right, you're going to go at the kitchen, and then you're going forward and find the outdoor patio. Rainbow Point. Auntie, but I should build you a safe house, like in case something happens. I want to build you like a room. First, like you have the essentials: a bed, stove, a workbench, and you have like a bunch of food in the chest.
Just find it and take it, don't regret it. Make me your only one. You choose it, don't lose it, don't get confused it. Only then you'll be gone.
I'll build it like in the
Feel
wall.
like,
It's like a secret
feel
wall.
like that. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Drawing aside, can't wait to start. You should call the police. Now I even can breathe. You love me and hate me, true me and false me. Make me your shining star. Give me receipt and change it, believe it. Hold it and let the start. Feel like, feel like, feel like that. Feel like, feel like that. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby. Feel like that. Lay your arms around me and stay with me. Feel like that. Lay your arms and stay with me, baby.
In 2019, it was gazetted as the 73rd National Monument of Singapore, along with Anderson Bridge and Cavanagh Bridge. This makes it a site of special historic, architectural, or artistic value, which has been accorded the highest level of protection in Singapore. The Elgin Bridge is a beautiful and historic landmark that is a must-see for anyone visiting Singapore.
Delete the first one. I did not manage to save the first one. I accidentally. Look, something fell from the sky.
Singapore has an international reputation for being a safe nation with some of the lowest crime rates in the world. However, things used to be quite
It's a
different.
ride.
Gangs and secret societies once ran rampant in the nation. The building with the rainbow-colored windows in the distance was once the largest of the police stations set up to deal with the triad threat. Today it's known as the Old Hill Street Police Station. In its heyday, it had living quarters for 140 married men camouflaged brown during the Japanese occupation to reduce its attractiveness as a military target. Today, it houses the Ministry of Communications and Information and is a striking addition to Hill Street.
Yeah, I've seen one of them like driving around Singapore on like some people eating. And I take a video the whole ride until suddenly Alisa touched me like that. And then it's already did not save it. No, it's a whole ride. It's quite fun though. Continue telling me about your yeah, that's my dream house. Other than Nora.
And even Ultraman. However, there is a method behind the madness of the Merlion. The lionfish hybrid alludes both to Singapore's early days as a fishing village and one of its founding myths from as far back as 1299 landfall, and spotted a fast and magnificent creature which he had never seen before. He asked his men what it was and was told that it was a lion. While experts today doubt that lions could ever have been found here, and some now claim having found seen some other variety of big cat, some new Itama believe the sighting is good luck and named the island the Lion City. One of the more contemporary Today, Clifford Pier is known primarily as an event venue. It was once a fully functioning pier with a distinctive red light to protect ships from running aground at night. Built between 1927 and 1933, it was officially named Clifford Pier in memory of Sir Hugh Clifford, the former governor of the Straits Settlements. However, it was known locally as Red Lamp or Red Lantern and Singapore's fireworks celebrations. Ironically, news of the design from the Marina Bay waterfront were obscured by the completion of the Esplanade Bridge, which resulted in the relocation of the Merlion statue from the back to the front of the bridge in 2002. As a fun fact, the Esplanade Bridge was also featured. The bridge took a year to plan and just over 2 years to construct, and was named to commemorate Singapore's 50th year of independence in 2015. The merlion is a mythical creature with the head of a lion and the body of a fish. It is widely used as the mascot of Singapore. Singapore's original merlion resides in Merlion Park and is often referred to singularly as the merlion. However, this term of endearment hides the fact that the iconic 8.6-meter-tall statue is just one of 6 official statues in Singapore currently. A small 2-meter-tall merlion cub stands just behind it, inlaid with Chinese porcelain bowls and plates. The merlion is a source of fascination for many countries, notably Japan, Singapore's business district around the river. The rest, as they say, is history. As a free port, the quay saw ships arriving from as far as China, Thailand, and Indochina. Trade grew rapidly, and heavily loaded tongkans, or vessels, moored along the quay became a common sight. At some point, nearly half of Singapore's imports and a quarter of her exports were conducted at Boat Quay alone. This came at a price. By the 1960s, the waterway was choked with refuse, animal carcasses, and human waste. a decade-long cleanup of the river was launched from 1977 to 1987. Subsequent conservation efforts also preserved some of the historical warehouses and shophouses in the area. Today, Boat Quay is a far cry from its former self, modernized, clean, and filled with towering skyscrapers. However, the many sculptures placed throughout the area continue to serve as a reminder of its storied past. Boat Quay often hosts cultural events and festivals, such as the Singapore River Festival, offering visitors a chance to experience local traditions and performances. We're closing in on Cavanagh Bridge. Cavanagh Bridge has the honor of being both the only suspension bridge and the oldest bridge in Singapore. Named after the last India-appointed governor of the Straits Settlements, Major General Orfeur Cavanagh, the coat of arms of the Cavanagh family is visible on the signage at both ends of the bridge. It narrowly avoided demolition in the 1900s because it could no longer support the increased vehicular traffic and was converted to a pedestrian bridge for safety. Today, it has also been gazetted as a national monument, along with Elgin and Anderson Bridge, and it provides the most convenient way to get between the north and south banks of the Singapore River. The striking building just beyond Cavanagh Bridge is the Fullerton Hotel. With a facade reminiscent of the Parthenon in Athens, Fullerton Hotel is an award-winning 5-star luxury hotel located, effectively, in the literal center, or mile zero, of Singapore. However, before it opened its doors as a hotel in December 2000, it was once the Fullerton Building, and its tenants included the post office, a town club, multiple government departments, and even a lighthouse. And if we were to go even further back in time, it was once a military base built in 1829 that went by the name of Fullerton Fort. In 2015, the building was gazetted as the 71st National Monument of Singapore. Riverside Point sports a facade that was subsequently converted into a pedestrian bridge and presented for conservation in 2008. We are now passing Clark Avenue, one of Singapore's is home to a variety of beautiful trees, walks, telescopes, and interestingly enough, Asia's tallest slingshot ride, featuring thrill seekers up to 70 meters in the sky at speeds of up to 160 kilometers per hour. However, Clark Quay was a very different place in the 1800s. Like Riverside Point, it also played an It's Not Your Imagination. Clark Quay underwent yet another makeover in 2023, not just to improve its daytime offerings, but also to enhance the visitor experience with a new canopy and fan. Now that's what we call staying competitive. The This is Coleman Bridge, named after George Coleman, Singapore's first architect. However, it has received multiple makeovers over the centuries. Beginning life in brick at the Singapore River Second Bridge in 1840, it was rebuilt in 1865 with wood, and then in 1886 with iron, which lasted almost 100 years, before it was rebuilt in concrete in 1990. That's the version we see today. We're currently cruising through Boat Quay. Boat Quay is considered both an entertainment hub and an extension of Singapore's CBD home to many banks, both local and international. The embankments lining the waterway play host to a myriad of riverside restaurants and bars, offering a dazzling array of cuisine.